And good afternoon. In Belfast yesterday, George Best is sent off, and in today's programme we look at the incident again and ask, isn't it about time George Best buckled down and showed again what a great player he can be? In Cardiff, Wales reach up and offer the severest challenge to England. All the highlights and slow-motion inquests from there with Jimmy Hill. And the first action today, in fact, is from Cardiff, where this England team has a double role of staying firm in wind and limb for Mexico and, of course, playing well enough to keep their morale high. It's a strong-looking side, and there's a minor experiment, of course, in the full-back area where Liverpool's Emlyn Hughes is given another chance. Here's Hughes, and he's a full-back who just loves to come forward and attack. England, though, have a good record against Wales, and today it's a Welsh side without Sprake in goal and Wyn Davies in attack, but still closer to their nominated side than for some time. But a lot will still, of course, rest on the undoubted class of some of their players like Mike England of Tottenham, Ron Davies, the striker from Southampton, and skipper Terry Hennessy. The crowd at blustering Ninian Park is 40,000 strong.
So Mr. Wharton from Scotland, the referee, probably the biggest man on this field at something like 6'5", gets this game away. Wales all in red, defending that goal to our left, having beaten England only once since the war, and that was in 1955. Fair bit of grass on this pitch and a very blustery wind, mostly behind England. Here's Hughes, and he'll put it back to Gordon Banks. It certainly isn't going to be easy in this wind, as Wright takes it up. Looking for Mullery. Mullery beaten there by Thomas to Hennessy, the Welsh captain. Ball as busy as ever straight away to Francis Lee. And Ball really moving up that right. Watched by Thomas. And a throw to England. England in first. He'll need to stick close to Geoff Hurst. Lee it is who'll take it again. One of the decisive battles at Ninian Park could in fact be Mike England against Geoff Hurst, and it is absolutely essential that England stay so close to him. But now Ron Davies to Dick Chiswicki. Chiswicki trying to cut inside Hughes, and still Chiswicki and Banks. Now Hughes. Terry Hennessy. England to Tony Millington, who's had a... There's England. And then Hughes. Again, an indication of how close England is sticking to Hurst, even right out to that touchline. Moore now to Hughes. Going towards Hurst, and again England there first. Hughes with another chance to Bobby Moore. Charlton, Ball. Peters, a good run there by Peters, and again an indication of all the England players working for each other, and good work here by Lee, a good position, aimed towards the near post for Hurst, but cut out by Powell. Still Lee. And Bobby Charlton with a little chip. Oh, against the post! Bobby Moore to follow it through. Mullery, Moore. Good, neat, controlled play here by England. Now to Hughes. Bobby Charlton. And finally through to Powell, almost putting it past Millington and into his own goal. Complete confusion there in the Welsh defence. And it must have been something like 15 English passes without a Welshman so much as touching it. And now Ron Davies for Wales. Durban to Davies, the man who scored for Wales against England at Wembley last year, but who scored only one international goal for Wales at Ninian Park. Now it's Graham Moore. Durban trying a 1-2, Ron Davies and Mallory close at hand, and there's Banks. A throw there that gives Bobby Moore a bit of space. Mallory. Ball. And a foul there against Graham Moore. And a pretty crude one it was too. Ball was taking him on, but Ball is all right again. Moore with a free kick, quickly taken. Hurst going in on it, and Millington stretching. Hughes. Mullery getting up well and finding his Tottenham teammate Peters. Mullery again. And a good run by Hughes. And a corner. England's last performance in February against Belgium really put them firmly on the way towards Mexico. Here's LeBone going right up into that Welsh penalty area, and so far England are repeating that form from Brussels. Alan Ball, chip in there, and again caught on the wind, and again Millington in trouble, but in fact offside was given. And it must be difficult for a goalkeeper, having played a season in the 4th division, to find the tempo so different as it must be when you get amongst class players like the players that are out here facing Wales this afternoon. Bobby Moore, ball beautifully taken. And he couldn't quite get it through either to Hurst or Charlton, with Powell really snapping at him. Mullery. England in these opening 10 minutes completely in control, with the wind firmly at their backs. Mullery again. Charlton. Oh, a poor one. And a throw to Wales. Graham Moore with the throw. Ron Davies. And Wright going with him. And another throw to Wales. Rod Thomas. Going high towards Chris Ricky, and held long enough on the wing for Chris Ricky to get a head to it, and Moore was bumping in the back, and so it's a free kick for Wales. Hennessy with it. And England is right up there amongst those players in their penalty area, in fact getting a head to it. Bobby Moore. Again, the wind is making it difficult to judge the ball in the air, and Moore judged it better than Hurst. Davis finding Rees, and on the outside, Rodriguez. A little flick through there towards Chris Ricky, and he couldn't control it. Rees playing very much in midfield for Wales. England in a long one. And LeBeau. Thomas first time, but Mullery to Bobby Charlton, a fair bit of space ahead of him. Lee up with him, and Peters going down the left. Here's Peters. Aimed towards Hurst, but a goal kick. Hennessy finding Rodriguez. He's had a difficult season with Leicester with so much injury. Bobby Moore missing nothing. Ball. Charlton to Moore again. Played first time to Lee,